Torque Talk. Torque Talk. Torque Talk. Torque Talk. Torque Talk. This episode of Torque Talk is brought to you by Fat Candle Company. That's right, everybody. Fat Candle Company. You've heard me talk about it. I'm pretty sure I've told you that I use it all the time. I still use it to this day, and I plan on continuously using it because of the fact that it keeps my house smelling fantastic. And I'm at the bottom of my first candle, and it still keeps my house smelling fantastic. So do yourself a favor. Get yourself online to www.fatcandlecompany.com. Go check it out, man. Like they have three sizes of candles. They got the 8-ounce, which burns for 20 plus hours, 16-ounce, 45 plus hours, and the 40-ounce. The 40-ounce, I recommend getting that one. It's 100 plus hours of burn time, and I'm telling you what, like I said, it'll make your house smell fantastic. Go check them out. There's amazing scents. Like I said, Fat Candle Company. Go check it out. All right. Welcome back to Ball Boyz, episode 16, 17. We never know what we're on.
I know. We always figured it out after.
Yeah. We're back. How we doing?
I'm good, man. Good. Could be better, but it's all right. Yeah. How about you? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm surprised to not see the teams we expected to be in the, well, at least on the NFC side. We thought it was going to be Lions, Eagles is what I was expecting for the NFC Championship, but it is Eagles Commanders. Jayden Daniels pulls one out.
Yeah, who would have thought that the Lions would have played as bad as they did? Really, not even the Lions, just Jared Goff.
Yeah, very unfortunate. I did not see that coming. He 3 picks?
I think it was like 5.
All of them. I think it was 3 of them, 3 picks, and they were all terrible. It was just very bad performance.
No, it was rough. I live in Michigan, and I went to a watch party with a few people, and they were mad. I saw a remote fly, kind of throwing, saw little mini temper tantrums. It was, it's just a football game. And my
Unless
argument
you lost thousands of dollars, you can't act like that. You know?
Yeah,
if you lost
it's
thousands
just
of dollars, I'd understand that. That makes sense. If you're gonna lose, and obviously if you were to lose a lot of money on that game, that game seemed like it would almost have been a sure thing.
It should have been. You got probably the best team in the NFL, arguably, against a rookie quarterback with no superstars, really.
Terry McLaurin and Brian Robinson and Jayden Daniels.
Yeah, but they're not
their defense. They got what? Marshawn Lattimore and
True.
Bobby Wagner. Great defensive. Great.
Frank Louvu. I don't know how you say his name.
Yeah, Louvu.
Yeah. It was 5 interceptions, by the way. Just Google it.
You sure? Did he threw
Jared Goff threw 5 interceptions. Oh wait, maybe I'm looking at.
No, that was not. That was 3. I promise you.
Yeah, never mind. This was during the Texans game. Thank you, Microsoft Bing.
2 first half interceptions and then 1 second half.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 that was returned for a touchdown, and then he also that 1 that was returned for a touchdown. He got a illegal targeting contact. Not targeting. It wasn't targeting. It was helmet to helmet.
No.
It was helmet to helmet. It was 100% helmet to helmet. It was literally under the chin. Illegal as fuck. All the announcers were saying. The touchdown would have gotten called back. It wouldn't have gone far back, but
I don't know if it would have changed the game that much.
Touchdown when it counted, it potentially could have never happened. So
no, yeah,
who knows?
It was bad enough where they had to take him out of the game and check on him for a second, and then they gave Teddy Bridgewater a Teddy Bridgewater time to shine, and he did. I don't know if you saw it.
He was just coaching high school football, and he's just in the divisional.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if you saw their scoring play, but like I know all he did was pitch the ball, but he also got in the way and put up like a really key block in the play. I mean, like right at the start of it.
I didn't see that until you pointed it out.
It was good. I mean, and then you see him on the bench, and he's all hyped up, man. He's ready to go again, and it was cool.
I mean,
good
honestly,
for him.
I'm glad they signed him, right? Glad they signed him for that one play, pretty much.
It was, basically.
I mean, they basically signed him. Yeah, they signed him for emergencies going into the playoffs. Because I mean, who did they have? Who was their backup? I don't think they had one, did they? If not, obviously it wasn't a notable one. If they did.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. I don't think I ever saw him play.
Oh my god, hang on. I gotta dock my vacuum before it fucking just runs over everything. Hang on. Oh my god. Hang on. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Oh, okay. No, seriously, if I didn't do that, I'm gonna keep that in. I'm not even cutting that out. That is so funny because this thing would literally suck up the fucking cords. This thing, I've literally come over here and all my fucking stuff is just sucked up. I have one of those, it's like a Roomba, I guess. Mm-hmm. And, not cool, man. The thing just does its own thing, and I don't like it at all. So before it causes a problem and starts causing noise in the background, because it's about to start doing its thing where it docks and it sucks. So hang on.
It just empties out.
Every time it goes to its station, it goes. So that's probably going to happen at some point. So,
Lions' backup quarterback was T.J. Hooker.
Who?
Yeah,
is it an actor?
Right?
Isn't that an actor? What's T.J. Hooker? It sounds like a actor from.
Was that 90s. His first name? I'm pretty sure it was T.J. Hooker.
Right?
He was an actor.
Ah, nice. That's funny.
Maybe. Oh, it was Hendon Hooker. My bad. I got the two mixed up.
Oh,
Hendon Hooker. Yeah,
is the quarterback, right?
Yes.
Not the actor. Copy that. I was like, Hendon Hooker. I've never heard of that actor. Oh man, but I don't know how we haven't touched on this yet.
The big news with Chicago.
The biggest fucking news of all time. How did we not? How did we open with that? Oh, I guess we were just talking about the football that just happened, obviously. Mm-hmm. But the goddamn Bears hired Ben Johnson, guys. How fucking
good move.
I can't believe that they did it, man. I can't believe they did it. I cannot believe it. Did you hear that applause sound effect or no?
No, I didn't hear it. There it is. Yeah. Hold on.
There it is.
Well done. No,
good job on Ryan Poles. Good job on Kevin Warren.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll keep things exciting. Just get a young. No, I think we were talking about it earlier. You said that they had flown in.
Privately flown in Mike McCarthy. Took him out to dinner in Chicago. All signs were pointing to him, and it made sense. It did make sense if you think about it. Just with Mike McCarthy's track record as a coach, he's been to the playoff 12 out of 18 times, or out of 18 seasons. His record in the playoffs, I don't know what his record. I actually have it over here.
I googled it earlier. He had 18 appearances.
11-11 in the playoffs, and that's not also as a head coach and just a coach because his head coach appearances are 12 out of 18 seasons as a head coach.
Okay, I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah.
But with the Cowboys, I think he was 1-3. I think with the Cowboys, so not a very good record with the Cowboys. Don't quote me on that. But so honestly, so Pat the designer, shout out Pat. Obviously, we had him on here. He actually shot. He was saying. I think I sent you the clip that the media like kind of portrays Mike McCarthy to be a bad coach, and he really
did send me this.
Statistically, really is not a bad coach. I thought that's who the Bears were going with because it was the safest bet. That's what I thought, because Ryan Poles is pretty much hiring for his job right now.
Mm-hmm.
He has 1 year left on his contract or whatever. He didn't get an extension. Kevin Warren said that this is pretty much it. He said a year. Kevin Warren literally said a year, a lifetime. A year is a lifetime, is what he was saying for pretty much for the rest of Ryan Poles' contract. He's like, anything can happen in a year.
They could look at the Commanders. They turned it around in the season.
Yeah, they did. They did. Look at that. They're fucking going to the NFC Championship. And for all the fucking people that sit out there and say that we picked the wrong guy, and that say that Jayden Daniels is I'm not taking away from Jayden Daniels' greatness by any means. Jayden Daniels is a fucking great quarterback. He is great.
he's
fantastic.
Lights out, dude.
He is insane. But if he was here, he would be in the fucking hospital right now with how many times, dude, his body type, he is tiny. I mean, he's skin and bones, man. That guy's, but also, even if he didn't get hurt, he's not playing in the NFC Championship with Chicago right now. Look at what just happened. Look at what just happened with that whole fucking coaching situation. You think Jayden Daniels could have done any better than Caleb Williams? You're crazy. And I also am willing to say that if Caleb Williams got drafted by the fucking Commanders, I'm willing to say that I'm willing to fight that Caleb Williams would be in the same fucking situation.
He would be there, 100%.
100%.
I mean, if you look at their numbers, they're not far off. And given that Caleb Williams had so much going against him, and he still put up very similar regular season numbers to Jayden Daniels, it says a lot. But I mean, that's one of those things.
He had that like couple week period. What was it like so even the Commanders game played like shit. Game week after that versus what was it? The Patriots played like shit. He had like a 3 or 4 week period where he played like dog shit too, and he still had the same fucking numbers as Jayden Daniels.
Yeah, it's one of those things. We'll never know. Nobody will ever be able to prove it,
and we'll never know. And when people say that, oh yeah, we fucked up on picking Trubisky over Mahomes. Obviously, Mahomes was the better pick. Obviously, 1,000%.
I would give
1,000%. 1,000%. There's no arguing that. But Mahomes is not winning a Super. Actually, maybe with Mahomes with Nagy, maybe. Who knows? Maybe that year. Who knows? Because I mean, they almost did it with Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
If we had Mahomes that year, maybe.
Where's Matt Nagy coaching right now?
He's back under Kansas City. He could he's offensive coordinator over there. I think he could be getting another stab at a head coaching position this year.
Interesting. Good for him.
I mean, Bears, that was the last time the Bears were in the playoffs was with Matt Nagy.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got a fucking a generational coach in Ben Johnson. This is going to be so cool to see. I am so excited that they made this hire, dude. The only other person I wanted was Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel would have been okay. I also said John Gruden. John Gruden would have been a sick too. If you're gonna go with experienced head coaches, yes, John Gruden would have been the guy. Ben Johnson and Cliff Kingsbury were my number 1 and 2. You could have swapped them out either way. I would have been happy with either one of them. Mm-hmm. I'm glad they got him. This is gonna be huge, man. I cannot wait to see, because also, a big part of the offense, the Lions' offense, was that trick play aspect. That brought them back in games, that kept them in games, and that was we have that now.
Well,
and we have the weapons to make the trick plays happen. We got DJ Moore, we got Roma Dunze, Keenan Allen potentially may leave. Who knows? We'll see. But
he's old. But you're right. But still, I just want him to keep it fun. I want to be able to enjoy watching the Bears play.
Oh, we will.
Just keep it interesting. Keep it electric, right?
It's an offensive game. That's all I want. It's an offensive league now, dude. It's an offensive league.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So we have an offensive coach now. Thank God. And now we have the potential to keep up with the rest of the league. It's going to be sweet. The rest of the NFC North is an offensive league. Well, now that Ben Johnson's with us now, oops, sorry, Detroit.
Yeah. Do you think?
Sorry about it.
Did you read up any of the details on that?
Man. No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah,
it's not finalized. It's not finalized yet, but they're finalizing a contract.
Okay. I wonder if they had to give up any draft picks or if we still have those locked in. If we still have that to look forward to.
I don't know if it was the trade for anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's still so fresh.
Because it would benefit Detroit because they had such a good season. They probably don't have that many. That they could benefit from some draft picks from us.
That would make sense. That'd make a lot of sense.
So yeah,
they'll give up one.
Finalizing something, so we'll figure out the details of the contract here within the next few days, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I'm so excited, dude. It's so sick, dude. This is the guy that's going to develop Caleb Williams. I just really hope. I'm hoping and praying to the football gods that please don't be a bust, dude. Because this is once again. How many head coaches is this? The 18th head coach, right?
For the Bears.
How many Bears? How many head coaches have the Bears had?
Oh, I can Google that.
I think this is number 18, dude. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure this is the 18th head coach of the Chicago.
Google or Microsoft Bing says 18. Why am I on Microsoft Bing? That's
that's funny. Bing. You're using Bing as a search engine. Who uses Bing?
I think I'm just on. That's
Bing,
my.
Bing bong. It'd be funny if you click whenever you click search, it went bong.
Bong. No, I'm using Edge for some reason.
Ooh, you're edging over there? Nice.
Just regularly.
The Bears making you edge. Hell yeah, dude.
Ben Johnson's making me edge.
Fuck yeah, dude. What were we talking about before that?
Ben Johnson and his swinging dong. Bringing it all to Chicago.
Ben Johnson, bring that fucking swinging dong over here, dude. Let's go, man. I cannot wait for that swinging dong to go back and forth. And we're like, where's the football? Is it over here or is it over here? But really, you're looking at his dong where you think the football's at, but really...
you should be looking over there.
It's over here. Oh, man. I'm so excited, dude. What a hire, dude.
It'll be good, yeah.
I just hope, like I said, I hope he's not a bust. This is the 18th head coach that we've hired.
Mm-hmm.
All of them have never had coaching experience, and obviously everybody's got to start somewhere. There wasn't really much left in the head coaching, the head coaches with experience like Poole. I excuse me. I said I wouldn't go. Like I said, Mike McCarthy was the best option of those coaches. I'm so glad we didn't go with him. I would have understood why they did go with him though. Mm-hmm. Like looking at it on paper, if you're Ryan Poles and you're trying to keep your job,
go with a sure thing.
Right. You kind of know what you're going to get with Mike McCarthy. As we were saying before, he's got a higher floor, right?
Which you're going to need to explain the higher floor thing again.
Okay. So,
because it's still,
I keep hearing we hear this that he's got a higher floor or a higher ceiling. So Mike McCarthy having a higher floor, that means that his baseline bottom is higher than the rest of the candidates. So that means his lowest of the low. Let's say
the worst thing we can expect.
Let's say his low. Let's say Mike McCarthy's low is 7 and 10.
Okay.
That is,
so we're looking at the record.
That is higher than Ben Johnson's low, which could potentially be 3 and 14.
16. Yeah, it could be bad. We don't know.
You don't know what you're getting with Ben Johnson. So yeah, the floor. Does that make sense? Now the floor with McCarthy is higher because you know what you're getting with the baseline, but the ceiling with Ben Johnson is higher because if it pays off, the payoff is a lot higher than betting on the sure thing, because obviously you knew it was the sure thing.
Yeah.
You knew you're getting the sure thing, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just repeating what these analysts say.
Analysts.
Yeah. Dude, I'll tell you what, man. These nooners go down pretty fucking smooth when you want them to, you know what I mean? They're very smooth. It's just like fucking Sprite, pretty much.
Yeah, and once you get 3 or 4 in, they just get easier and easier.
Yep.
I'm drinking this brown liquid of the gods, and it's delicious.
Yeah, man. Hell
Sorry.
yeah, bro. Okay, dude. Hell yeah. I was eating these. Earlier too. I'm sorry to eat them during the
Love
episode,
it.
but these are so good. I love pistachios, and these are the sea salt and black pepper ones. So, good thing they're not sea salt and red pepper. That'd be wild, right? Oh man. Sorry. Hope you guys are enjoying this Wednesday morning. That's when this comes out. I actually wanted to shout out to. I never shouted him out on the last podcast, but shout out Addison O'Neill. He just got fucking featured over at Zany's over the weekend with James McCann. Yeah, he did two guest spots with James McCann, which is pretty cool.
Was that just like back to back? Like,
yeah, no, he literally did Zany's 3 nights in a row. So he was at Roast Battle on Thursday night. He ended up losing in Roast Battle, but James McCann was the judge, and he was headlining Zany's all weekend. So Thursday night, he's like, "Hey, Addison, do you want to do a guest spot Friday night?" He's like, "Sure, absolutely." So Addison does a guest spot for 5 minutes, crushes. James is like, "You want to come back Saturday night?" He's like, "Fuck yeah!" So he did Zany's three nights in a row.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Shout out to Addison. I just wanted to shout him out real quick since I didn't shout him out before. Yeah, dude. So we've touched on the Bears. We touched on the Lions getting fucking pretty much housed.
God, dude,
it wasn't even it was bad.
It was a really bad game.
Jared Goff got fucking.
Yeah, it was just the turnovers. I mean, everything else was great. Like their running game, they were killing it, and it was just the turnovers, and they all came from Jared Goff, and that sucks. That really sucks. It really does suck,
especially because besides that five pick game that he had earlier in the year, besides that he had a great season. Besides five interception year, he probably had at one point he was a front runner for MVP there for a minute.
Yeah, for a couple of weeks he was up there.
Yeah, he was, and then I don't know. After that even after that 5 interception game, he played very well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, that sucked. That's really sucked to see. I really thought that this was their year. I really thought that this was their year.
Oh, I think everybody did. That was a huge upset.
Honestly, dude, I really. Do you think that was the chance? Is that it? Is that the it? Ben Johnson's gone.
No.
Ben Johnson's gone. Aaron Glenn could very well be gone.
I think they need to consider Aaron Glenn is gone.
Dan Campbell's by himself, man. He's got to fucking recruit two new offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator.
I mean, I'll have to look into it. I know that they have a game plan. I think they're expecting that both Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn aren't going to be here for their next season. So I'm sure that they already have something in the works. I wonder
if that type of shit has to ruin the enigma of a team. So they knew that coming into you know what I'm saying, because they knew that Ben Johnson second half of the season going into the playoffs, they knew that teams like Chicago, teams like the Jets, teams like fucking whoever else, the Raiders, they're going to be looking for a head coach. Obviously, Ben Johnson was going to be the top candidate. I wonder if that energy in the room of knowing him leaving, I wonder if that fucks up a team. That's got to be some knowing the guy calling your plays. Does he care about us calling us? He's out of here anyway. He's making the big bucks.
At that level, it's just a job, right?
I know, but at the same time,
you're gonna chase whatever's best. I mean, I think that it might have a little bit of an influence on their outcome, but overall, the Lions themselves, they have weapons for days. Okay, look at defense. They have been completely dismantled by injuries. And next season, they're going to have Aiden Hutchinson back. He's going to be there with, was it Zaire Smith? The other edge rusher. Yeah. They have 2, top 5 edge rushers on their defense, right?
Yeah.
They're still going to have Brian Branch. On the offense, they have, Jamison Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Both of their running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, like, they're still going to be – they're going to be that team. Like, they're going to be dangerous.
Yeah, but just hopefully hopefully they can get a dynamic play caller like Ben Johnson to make sure that –
yeah.
Because you could have somebody like fucking Shane Waldron holding the controller, dude. You know
that's scary.
You know what
I'm
saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like you got to have the right guy holding the controller.
Yeah,
and who are they going to bring in? You know,
true. I guess we'll see. Bear down all day.
Yeah.
But how cool would that be to watch the Lions win a Super Bowl? Like.
How cool would it be to be Bears Bears
NFC Championship?
That can happen, right? Yeah, that can happen.
It could. Oh yeah,
that can happen.
It could have been Lions Vikings.
Bears Packers have been in the national or the NFC Championship before. How cool would it be if Bears Lions NFC Championship and then Bears just beat them and Ben Johnson's like, yo, Dan Campbell, fuck you.
That would be. Oh my god, dude, that's like fairy tale stuff. Like,
right? Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would you be super mad if I had to go pee?
No, dude. You mind if I go?
Yeah, you got to pee too?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a pee break. This is gonna get edited out, but the dead air. But like, dude, I am serious. Like, I drank fucking four of these high noons before we started.
Nice.
So
yeah, I had quite a few. I'm still gonna have my AirPods in, so you guys can listen.
Hell yeah, dude! Pee in your own mouth. Gargle it. And we're back.
Wow. Yeah. Pee break.
We're back. I should just make us
appear.
I should make us appear. Should I just make us appear?
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
Right.
We're back. We were talking about how the Lions could be back.
They could. Yeah. They still have a chance.
Like I said, dude, we don't want. I mean, you don't. I mean, I want some. I want Shane Waldron to be with OC over there. Or Luke Getsy. Hey, guys, call Luke Getsy over to the Lions. No, actually, I don't want that over there. I'm sorry. I have no hate for Detroit. I don't want them to have a shitty season. I want them to still get to the Super Bowl. That would actually be very cool to see.
It would be.
I'm not rooting against them. Never have. The only time I ever rooted against them was to fuck with you, just because I thought it was very funny. I hope you know that I was always fucking with you, and I
figured you couldn't deny how good and exciting.
I love it. It's so cool. Great. It's very cool to see. Yes, it's a city that's never been to a Super Bowl and still unfortunately still has never been to one. But they will get there. They will eventually get there. I think that they will. And
no, I just want to. I want to see everybody in the NFC North do well, except the Packers. Yeah, if the Packers lose out and everything else is burning around them, like if all I want to see is the Packers lose. I just want to watch the Packers lose.
Bro, do you understand now that we have Ben Johnson, how big of a contender we are now in the NFC North? With Caleb
really could be.
With Caleb Williams. That's how much Ben Johnson was like. He was the top. He could have gone anywhere. He could have gone anywhere, bro. And he saw Caleb and he's like, oh, this guy. He obviously number one draft fucking pick. He is the guy, dude. He knows that he is the guy. He knows that he has.
He is. He still put up the numbers that he had.
That's what I'm saying, dude. With all the adversity that he went through, he still put up those numbers. And Ben Johnson's like, dude, let's get this guy an offensive line, and we are good, brother. He's like, look what he did with Jared Goff. Jared Goff can't run, bro. Caleb can if he needs to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jared is a What does he probably run like a fucking 5.2 40? Probably, I would assume.
Oh my God, I couldn't even guess. Dude. Yeah, he's not a runner. He's not on his
feet. He's a pocket passer. He's just a traditional white quarterback.
I think that's what Caleb Williams. He's a pocket passer too, but he can run. But he can run.
He not only can run, he can make shit happen too when he runs.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's fast enough to make shit happen. Mm-hmm. But he does have to stop doing that little fake going out of bounds thing, though, because he's going to get hurt.
Yeah, well, that thing where he steps up at the line of scrimmage and
whatever. The fake going down stuff too. Like I think he does a fake slide thing. Like don't do that, dude. You're going to get fucking rocked. If he did,
I think Josh Allen's done it.
But if he gets rocked while doing it, he can't bitch about getting hit. Then you know what I mean.
Was he bitching this year? I mean, he took 63 sacks or something crazy. Like,
well, right? No, I'm just saying, like for sliding. I'm just saying, like, don't if you're gonna slide. Don't fake slide.
Don't fake it, or at least if you do fake it, expect to get your bell rung. If you do fake slide,
but the whole purpose of the slide is to say I'm defenseless and I'm sliding, don't touch me.
I'm down. Please take it easy.
The fake sliding kind of defeats the purpose of the slide. You're kind of abusing the privilege of I'm a quarterback. Please don't fucking rip me apart. Like just hit me gently. You're abusing that privilege by doing a fake slide, or you know what I mean? Like you just slide or don't slide.
I feel like they're just they're playing it smart. Why wouldn't they do that? If the NFL is made to baby the quarterbacks, why not take advantage of that? Well, and I know I hate it. I hate it when it's other players doing it, like Patrick Mahomes and everything. I hate watching Patrick Mahomes. But he's playing the system, and you can't knock him for that. Like that's smart. As much as I hate it.
I mean, he to an extent he's playing this. I mean, he can get a flop in there, flop here and there. But dude, that one where he got the pass, the roughing the passer, there's nothing he did that sold that.
I have some stats. It's just his. Whenever he moves his head, that's how they call it. And
it's just momentum.
That's how they justify it.
I don't know. I found some
the
Patrick Mahomes slide. The Patrick Mahomes slide. He slid late, and it was just the guy couldn't even whoever was calling the game was like that was a bullshit call. That was ridiculous. Why the?
Like Tony Romo and
Joe Buck. I think it was. I think Joe Buck was calling the game. I'm like he's like well he's like that's just ridiculous. He's like that is a terrible call.
It was. A lot of them are, and it's been like that all season. Are we about to dive into this whole what do I call it? The Mahomes double standard.
It's the Mahomes effect, dude. It's like whoever that guy. Who's that ref? Clay something?
Oh my God, I don't even know his name, but he's like Patrick Mahomes is 7-0 underneath that the reffing group.
Yep.
Whatever you call them. I don't know. Yep. Just watching the playoffs games last week. I mean, there was multiple late hits on Lamar Jackson. He was getting clocked left and right.
Yeah.
Jayden Daniels getting literally thrown out of bounds into one of the golf carts. No call. Jared Goff taking that shot on the chin. No call.
That one was bullshit. That one was ridiculous.
It was. Any of those.
Right there, that stops that touchdown right there. I mean, they're on the 5-yard line anyway, so that touchdown probably happens after that anyway, but still that touchdown right there does not happen.
At least, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it would have changed the outcome, but you're right. It could have kept him from scoring. I mean, so Mahomes himself, he drew the second most roughing the passer penalties in the NFL this season, behind none other than Justin Fields. Believe it or not, and Justin Fields only played for 4 games.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, Justin Fields drew 7 roughing the passer penalties this season.
No shit.
To Mahomes 6 or something like that in the regular season. It was close. But like we were talking about it earlier, you had made the argument about like how Tom Brady was doing the same stuff.
Well, yeah, how people hated on the New England Patriots when they were so super good.
So listen to this, right? Since 2018, Patrick Mahomes has drawn 31 roughing the passer calls, right? Since 2018. Tom Brady started playing in 2001, and the stats that I was looking at, they only go back to 2009. Tom Brady drew a career 35 roughing the passer calls.
Whoa.
So extrapolate those numbers, right? Like, you're talking in a 20-year span.
Wild,
maybe
how
not
much
20
faster Patrick Mahomes has gotten those calls. Wow.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, how is that not rigged? And I guess, I mean,
damn,
like,
man,
Josh Allen.
Those calls are fucked too, man. The Bills are gonna get so fucked on this game, dude.
Well, maybe I don't know. They have to
drastically outscore them.
Yeah,
they have to drastically outscore them, and it's at Arrowhead. It's a tall order, man. I
don't want to see Patrick Mahomes in another Super Bowl. I honestly might not see Patrick Mahomes in another Super Bowl. I might just not watch it. Are you kidding me? I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
I'm going to watch it just because of the fact that nobody's ever three-peated.
On such a
what if the Bears were this good? What if it were the Bears?
I'm sure I'd love it, and
fucking love every fucking second of it.
You talk to any Chiefs fan.
Fucking second of it, you'd be like, "Suck my fucking dick, dude." You'd be like, "I put up with so much shit. Fuck you, dude." I promise you, you would fucking be loving it, bro. And it would dude. Shout out to Chiefs fans, man. They have a chance to fucking do something that no other team has ever fucking done ever. And that is kind of fucking cool. I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to watch. If the Chiefs go, I hope they don't, because I want the Bills to win. Bills Mafia, let's go. Fucking goddamn, let's go Josh Allen. That's my guy, dude. I fucking love Josh Allen. The Bills are my AFC team. I would never. I really want them to fucking. I don't know if they can do it, man. That's a really tall order. I really want them to.
We're gonna find out. What I want to see. The AFC teams. I don't really care that much about. Like, it could go either way. For me personally, I do want to see Jayden Daniels make it to the Super Bowl.
Well, obviously, it could go either way for you for the AFC teams. You don't want Patrick Mahomes in there, so you want the Bills to win.
Yes, I want the Bills to win. I want the Bills to beat Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. So, if it's Bills Commanders, dude, I still like I said, I want the Bills to win. Josh Allen has been fucking playing great football for the last few years. He's put up a fucking MVP-esque season this past year, and I want him to continue to fucking ball out, dude. He balled out. Yes, he balled out yesterday, and I want him to ball out. Was it yesterday? Yeah.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Whatever. Yesterday. He balled out yesterday. Yeah. I want him to fucking. The kid deserves a Super Bowl. Give the guy a Super Bowl. I need him. Buffalo needs a Super Bowl. Buffalo went to 4 Super Bowls in a row and didn't win any of them. Isn't that insane? That is the saddest thing in the world. They went to 4 Super Bowls in a row. How do you not win those? That's like statistically, you have to win that one of those. At least one. They lost all of them. That's so sad. I think Buffalo deserves a fucking Super Bowl, man.
I think they do now, but I don't know if they have it in them. If they've lost 4 in a row, dude.
It was back in the 80s, I think.
Okay.
80s and 90s.
I would love to see it, But
Josh Allen, dude, or as Cora used to call him, Jimmy Allen.
Jimmy Allen.
Cora used to call him Jimmy Allen. She's like, I like that Jimmy Allen guy.
Dude, I mean, Jayden Daniels making it to a Super Bowl, like that. A rookie has never started, let alone played. Like, a rookie quarterback has literally never played in a Super Bowl before.
Yeah. Either situation, either one, like Jayden Daniels were to win or Josh Allen were to win, just because of the Buffalo's history, either one's super cool. Or
even Patrick Mahomes,
like I said, dude, even if Kansas City wins, that's super cool. All fucking 3 of those versions are right there are awesome fucking versions of the Super Bowl. All three are historic.
Yep, very true. Very true.
Buffalo finally gets one, or Patrick Mahomes gets his three-peat, or
3 in a row, or rookie quarterback. Yep.
Honestly, I'm picking it in this order. I'm picking Josh Allen, rookie, Pat Mahomes.
Who are the Commanders playing?
Eagles.
Are they playing the Rams? The Eagles, that's right. Yeah.
Eagles.
Okay. That's going to be a tough game.
That too. That would be awesome too, because Saquon Barkley coming off the trade from the fucking Giants, and also having an MVP-esque season, and fucking going to the Super Bowl or going to the NFC Championship. Like, so all four of these options at Super Bowl.
Yeah, even if none of them are
fucking options, dude.
None of them are from the NFC North, and it's still pretty cool. Like,
it's kind of great to see that none of them are for the NFC North, because it doesn't make me feel left out. But I would have loved to have seen Detroit. I would have. I would have loved to have seen Detroit versus Buffalo, and then Buffalo wins.
The world wanted to see Detroit in it. I that's my belief.
I believe that too. I 100% believe that too. I think that social media and the hype, interviews, just anything to do with Dan Campbell made the world fall in love with Dan Campbell, and made the world fall in love with how much he loved the Lions. And I saw that, like, that one clip where he's in training camp when he's like, you guys got to just trust me, man. You got to just trust me. I'm in it for you. He's like, I got a plan. You guys just got to trust me. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's that clip of him doing up downs. Like, that's what I want for the Bears, man. I just want some energy, somebody.
We're about to get some, dude.
Yeah. Oh my
God, dude. It's
Ben Johnson, who coached under Dan Campbell. Like, bro, he's gonna get it.
Do you know what I'm gonna do after we get done recording this, and after I get that, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna play Madden, and I'm gonna jump in, and I'm gonna play as the fucking Bears, dude, and I'm just gonna pretend that I'm Ben Johnson. And I'm gonna be calling plays, just throwing fucking doinks. I'm gonna be throwing darts, dude. I'm gonna be throwing doinks and darts with Caleb, dude. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. I'm gonna be naked while I'm doing it. It's gonna be so hot, dude. I can't wait. I'm gonna paint my nails. I'm gonna paint my toenails. I'm gonna paint my toenails while I'm playing, dude.
Hell yeah!
Just as the kids would say, pause. And if you say something gay, you gotta say pause. I learned that from Luis. Luis has been teaching me that. He's like, if you say something gay, he'll be like, pause. Like, pause. But, like, freeze. What is this? Freeze tag, dude? What do you mean? Yeah, no, that's the thing. So pause. Okay. Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. What else we got on some football?
I don't know, man. Jayden Daniels going into
we even touched about it, dude. The fucking goddamn Ohio State won the national championship. Woo.
Who cares?
I thought Notre Dame was going to make a little run there at the end. They kind of did.
They did. It wasn't a blowout. What was
it was there for
like 34-23 or something.
Yeah, something like that. It was. It ended up being a closer game though, because it was like 30 to or 24-7 for a while or something like that, or 20.
Yeah,
I don't know.
28-7. Notre Dame hasn't beat Ohio State since 1936.
Wow.
I know.
That's when the Nazi Party was forming up.
Yeah, like slavery still a big deal. You could buy a car for $600.
Yeah. And Notre Dame's like, Notre Dame's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go over here to Ohio State, and we're gonna go beat the Buckeyes, huh? Man, we're gonna beat the Buckeyes, huh? Damn, Buckeyes, huh? Yeah, how about that? The Buckeyes just beat us in the national championship again. God damn it! No,
the final score was 7-2. So
the final score was 7-2. Was it really?
Yeah, dude.
The final score in 1930 versus Ohio State versus Notre Dame was 7-2. And for some reason, they decided to put the field goal post on the goal line. So if you catch a touchdown, you could run right into the fucking goal post and fucking cripple yourself.
It's part of the game. You don't hit the pole.
Welcome to 1920s football. If you hit the pole, you get extra 10 points. Holy shit! Can you imagine how many fucking? Obviously, people hit that for them to have to be like, yeah, we got to move this.
You know what's? They still do it with rugby.
Should look up
Rugby
pictures
is
of that. We should look at. Go ahead.
no. I was saying like a rugby pitch is still set up that way. They have the goalpost right in the middle. It just seems so dangerous.
If you hit that in rugby, you fucking.
Well, if you hit it in rugby, you're just dumb because you're not taking a pass. You're running towards it, and if you hit it, that's deliberate. But
right,
but still,
you can't really. I mean, what is there a way that you could like unintentionally hit that? Like if you're tracking down like a kick.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
If you're returning a kick, I guess.
Yeah, well, you can kick it whenever so. I forgot what it's called. You're on the offensive playing rugby. You can kick it. You can just boot that thing and go and catch it.
What's the thing called? It's a scrub or the
scrum?
A scrum? Yeah, a scrum.
Yeah, whenever everybody's like shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, it's a scrum.
You played a little bit of rugby, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, dude. Nickname was SVP.
What's that? What does that stand for?
Scott Van Pelt.
Hell yeah. Nice. Dude, so I played one rugby practice, I think. I tried to do, it was for the Lake County Rugby Club. The guy that I did that fire alarm wiring job with, he's like, dude, come try to play rugby. You played football? I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, sweet.
That's a different.
I played quarterback, dude. I don't fucking like getting tackled, and I don't like tackling people. Fuck that. First of all, I'll tell you after the episode why I really hated it. I'm not famous enough to talk about it. But remind me. But they made us run as soon as we got there. It was like coach was like, all right, run a couple laps. I'm like, what?
Nah.
We were just like drinking beer in the parking lot. What do you mean?
That's rugby, dude.
I'm not running, dude. Fuck you. I'm not running. Let's play some rugby.
We were doing like snuff on the sidelines and beer's getting passed around to everybody.
Right, but I'm not running laps though. I'm not running laps. You know what I mean? Like, let's just play some rugby. Show me how to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to fucking run laps. I'm not doing conditioning. You know what I'm saying? That was my biggest beef. I'm like, we just drank and. So I was like that, and then also I got tackled, and I either tackled or got tackled, and I went to go I think I tackled this guy. I picked him up and then dropped him and myself on my head, and I was just my bell rung, and I was just like, yo, I don't want any part of this, dude. This sucks, dude.
I'm not having fun anymore.
This sucks, dude. Let's play flag football or something, or two-hand touch, or this is poo-poo. I didn't like it. It was not fun.
I think more so for me, it was just the culture. Just drinking.
The culture was very cool. It was right after that we got drunk as shit.
Yeah, with the other team, like it's just hanging out, like just a bunch of dudes that want to get their knees dirty and just play around.
Sounds pretty gay.
Pause.
Couple. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. I'm gonna make a montage of that clip of me stating the context, and then that is very funny. Hell yeah. Shit. What do you got? Anything else here we want to talk about?
I don't know. Jayden Daniels got nothing to lose going into the NFC Championship, so that's good for him. Oh, he could blow it, man. He could throw 7 interceptions, and the city's still gonna love him.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. 100%. What else? He's got nothing to lose. He also has. This looks like a fucking cartoon hard hat.
You look like
looks like a foam. Looks like a foam hat.
Who's the quarterback? Cam. What?
Newton?
Cam Newton. Cam Newton. He always wears those big hats.
Big hats. Yeah.
The Pharrell hat.
Yeah. I mean, I look a little bit like him, minus like
I can see stuff. It. Yeah, just a little bit. You need a little tan.
But. I need a little pigmentation. I need the reverse Sammy Sosa. Do you know Sammy Sosa is white now?
Yeah, he lost all of his melatonin.
Yeah, he lost all his melatonin. He can't sleep anymore. Oh, shout out to Mr. Eddie that said Menelin. It's melanin, brother. It's melanin, brother. I laughed very hard at that other part. Like very, very, very hard to the point where I'm like, God damn it.
You need to apologize.
I'm sorry for laughing that hard. I have to put that out in public, and I'm not going to edit it out because everything's organic here. Everything's torganic. Everything's torganic. Oh.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah. What else? Oh, the Caleb Williams surgery. If anybody sees him with a cast, it wasn't football related. He had a cyst. It was an elective surgery by him. Yep. He's fine.
System of a Down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and there's no need to call out I was gonna say a system of emergency, but that's dumb.
Wake up. Grab your brush and put on a little makeup.
Oh, sorry.
Are you good?
That was very loud. Yeah, so Caleb got a surgery and a haircut, thank God.
And the haircut, that's right. Yeah.
Loving it, loving the new haircut.
Good look. It's
new
good
haircut,
look.
new coach, baby. Let's go, dude. Let's rip it up, dude. Dude, I cannot wait. To fucking see what's going on, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I said last week, this should be the Hard Knocks year, dude. This sucks that it's not. This is like the perfect year for them. You know what I'm saying?
But, it would be.
This is it, dude. This is it. Like I told you, man. The fucking goddamn that us beating the Packers was the goddamn football gods saying you waited long enough. The shit is over. That's it. This is it. Shit is over.
It was 6 years. 6 years had gone by before, between our Packers wins.
Yeah,
it was something crazy. It was awful. It was really bad.
Devilish. 6 years,
and
6
now
months and 6 days.
1-0 in 2025,
and we're not going to lose a game in 2025.
Nah.
We heard it here first. Welcome to Chicago, Ben Johnson.
Welcome. Yeah.
We're glad to have you, and we cannot wait to see what you fucking do here.
Yeah, dude, show us that thing.
You know what? Let's redo that, because I said the F word.
Yeah.
You know what? Welcome to Chicago, Ben Johnson. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're here, Ben Johnson. I'm looking right at you, dude. Thank you for coming to Chicago.
You try and kiss him? If he gave me a chance,
Caleb paints his nails. I'll kiss the head coach, dude. What are you gonna do?
If he gave me the opportunity, I'm not gonna say no.
What do you
don't say no to a guy like that.
So what? Ben Johnson comes up and he's like, hey man, you want to come hang out in my Lake Forest estate and kiss me?
Kiss me. All right. Okay, I guess I'm doing that.
Kiss me, Ben. Kiss me, Ben Johnson. Let's go, dude. Kiss me and win some fucking football games, dude. Take back the North and never give it back, Benny. Getting gay for the fucking. I'm getting gay for Chicago football coaches, dude.
Man, I've been gay for Chicago football since 2006.
Same. Probably. Before that, I would think.
Probably before that. I'm just saying that's when they went to the Super Bowl. And that's
yeah, dude. God.
Back in the Devin Hester era. This is
such a good day, dude. This is such a good day. Mm-hmm. The Bears made a good decision.
I think it's coming back around to that exciting era. Back in 2006, we had Devin Hester, dude. Who would have thought special teams would have been the force into a winning season? And now we got Ben Johnson,
dude. I didn't even really realize that was his rookie year.
Who, Ben?
Devin Hester's. That was Devin Hester's rookie year. The year we went to the Super Bowl.
Was it really?
I'm pretty sure. I'm almost. Hang on. Don't quote me. I could be completely wrong. Hang on. Devin Hester, rookie year, 2006. That was
no kidding,
dude. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he came out of Miami. Dude, he did the exact same stuff in Miami. So,
dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna put the fucking goddamn punt return in here. The punt return from Miami where he runs back and forth like 16 different ways. I'm gonna put that in. That is in the video right now, and you're watching it right now. That is one of my favorite Devin Hester videos is from Miami. That punt return.
There's like an 11-minute video of all of his Chicago Bears highlights that I have watched. I think that's like the one video I've watched like 20 different times, and I could watch it.
Isn't that crazy? That was his rookie year.
Yeah, well, the fact that
I didn't realize that.
You know, he's an NV like Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame contender, right?
Well, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, that's right.
He's in the Hall of Fame this year.
Last season.
Yeah, that's insane. Like for
that's
fucking
incredible.
For fucking, it's insane.
You know, back when the Bears were exciting, and now I think we're leaning into some more exciting stuff.
Dude, we are into that second phase. Cool. We are into the second phase of fucking modern Bears football. Where we are into. This is post 2006 modern. This is post Urlacher, post Lance Briggs. This is post the Monsters of the Midway. This is gonna be. This is gonna be a different. Okay, what's up? We got. I'm gonna come up with a thing by next week, guys. Instead of Monsters of the Midway, that was obviously a defensive minded nickname. I'm gonna come up with an offensive minded Bears nickname that I'm gonna fucking franchise tag it, and it's gonna stick.
Hell yeah.
We're going to come up with it. We're going to come up with something. Monsters of the Midway? No, it's going to be like Bears or Bears, bitches. Something like that.
Bears go down on women. That's what it is, dude. Let's just be some dogs, man.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Well, I think that should probably wrap it up. That probably about does it, I think, for the week. You know, Notre Dame loses. Unfortunately, Catholics don't believe in gravity. They don't believe in fucking national championships either, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh?
What are you gonna do?
And then, so we got next week. We will be covering Commanders, Eagles in the NFC Championship, and then we got Bills, Chiefs.
Oh, what's your predictions? Who's going to the Super Bowl?
My prediction, Super Bowl is going to be Washington Bills. Let's go, dude. And then Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. But realistically, okay, that's what I want to happen. Realistically, I think it's going to be Washington versus KC. And I think that KC is going to three-peat. That's what I think is going to happen.
It's going to make me cry.
That's what I think is going to probably happen. What realistically? Okay, hang on. That's what realistically, statistically, with the way things are going, I think it's going to be like if I was going to make a call without it being rigged, like if I was just making a call solely based on gameplay, I would say that it was going to be 100% be Commanders on the NFC side, and then I would say Bills for sure, and I would literally say. Honestly, I would fucking say for sure I would call Commanders winning it. But just because of the momentum and the history and the magic behind it, I think the Commanders would pull it off. What I want to happen is I want the Bills to win. But I think that what would happen if it's not rigged, I think that the Commanders would have to win it for it to be like that's what I think would happen in a perfect world.
Yeah.
Not even a perfect world. I think that just with the momentum that they've been playing with, and just Jayden Daniels and how poised he is, and how fucking just chill he is,
dude, bro. And the fact
he's just so chill. I mean, he doesn't give a fuck.
He's the most dangerous person in the NFL right now. Like he 100%. Has nothing to lose.
Nothing.
You know, even if he loses the next game, it doesn't matter. Like,
right, dude.
He's done something. Yeah. I don't know. He's been playing incredible. He'll still have the city behind him next season.
I think with the way he's been playing, I think that the Commanders win the Super Bowl. That's my prediction. That's what I think. Obviously, like I said, I have two predictions. Obviously, the prediction is the Chiefs. Obviously, everybody thinks that is what I think is most likely going to happen. But minus that being a factor, I think the Commanders get it done. I think. What's your take?
I like the exact opposite. Basically, I think that the Eagles have a better team than Washington, and like as much as I want to see Jayden Daniels go to the Super Bowl, rookie quarterback, never done it, but I think that the Eagles have a better team as in terms of weapons and everything, and then obviously,
I'll give you that. I mean, Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown,
and
Devontae
I mean
Smith.
I hate to say
Dallas
it,
Goedert, and their defense. Jalen Carter on that defense is insane, dude.
Right?
Yeah. They got a lot of. Yeah, I get that.
I see the Eagles beating them, and then
they do have home field advantage as well.
You know what? No, I'm just going to say out of principle, the Bills are beating the Chiefs. That's it.
So you think it's Bills Eagles?
Bills Eagles. Yep.
And who wins that?
Probably probably the Bills.
There you go.
I would think the Bills.
That. I like that.
They got a dominant defense.
I like that.
Better offensive line. I think it'd be the Bills in that matchup.
I like that. I like that choice. I like that choice mainly because of the fact that I want the Bills to win. But I just like I said, my prediction is with the momentum that Washington's got. I think that Washington pulls this off, dude. And I think that.
Oh my god!
I don't want anybody in the fucking world to say that the Bears. Yes, the Bears.
They're gonna say it.
You can. Okay, but.
But go on. I'm sorry.
They picked the no. You're not interrupting, but because that's what they're going to say. They're going to say that, but Jayden Daniels isn't doing that on the Bears. Caleb Williams is doing that on the Commanders.
Nobody. Tom Brady wouldn't do that on the Bears. Are you kidding me?
No, nobody. That's what I'm saying. But Jayden, I will contest, and I will stand on a hill and argue the fact that Caleb Williams would be doing the same thing in Washington if he was there.
You're damn right he would.
I would 100% argue that. And if anybody wants to argue it, hit us up at torgytalkdm@gmail.com if you want to argue it or argue us in the comments. Do whatever you want.
Fight me. Dude, I'll fight you. I'll
fight us, dude.
Fight you, dude.
You want to fight me, bro?
Fight, dude.
You want to fight me? This is a green screen, bro? This is my This is my wall, dude. My wall.
I'm ready to fight you.
I paint my walls green. This is green because I'm pretty much a fucking ginger Hulk, bitch. I don't know, dude. I'm not going to fight you. You can probably fight us if you want to. We'll fight you via keyboard, bruh. I can type real fast. Bro. You see this? You see this? My wife likes when I do this. I don't know, man. I think that's a good spot. I think that's a good place to end it, probably, right?
It's good, yeah.
You got to go to work. I got to edit this up.
I got to go to sleep for work tomorrow. Start my new job tomorrow.
Hell yeah, brother.
Job number 2.
Hell yeah, brother. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, well, we will see you guys next week with another episode of Ball Boys. We'll be covering the NFC and AFC championship, and we'll see whose Super Bowl predictions so far. We'll see whose matchup is correct. Like I said, I think it's going to be Commanders versus Chiefs. And Jake said he thinks it's going to be
Eagles,
Bills, Eagles.
Literally.
So
yep. We'll exact opposites.
You see that there? That's a W for Washington. Oh my God.
W.
What?
Is that a sign?
That's a sign. That's a sign.
Or it's a Z for Zoltan.
All right, guys. We will see you next week. Signing off. Hell yeah, brother. You like that fucking salute, dude? That's a fucking salute. Oh, yeah. Doesn't that hate? Do you hate that?
When people can't salute me?
No. In a TV show, when they go like this.
Oh yeah, or like
like a jagoff
outside hand.
This is like if you're not wearing a fucking hat, if you're not wearing a PC, if you're not wearing a patrol cap, you should be right on the eyebrow, correct? Right here, right on the eyebrow.
Or if you're wearing glasses, it's right on the rim.
Yeah, so you wear glasses, yeah, and then you should never show the palm because palm means that
because that's a French thing. Yeah.
If you're saluting with your palm, so when your palm open means you've been defeated on your own soil. From what I understand, I could be wrong.
France.
Germany does that too.
Well, that's okay. That's why we don't do it.
I know it's right here, fucking little cock down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep it cool.
Hell yeah, baby. We'll see you next week.
All right, see you, dude.